Hello, my friends, and welcome back. We are down to the final stretch. If you hadn't had a chance, go ahead and click that subscribe button and ring the bell so you can be notified for future videos. All right, we got to finish up this baby group. All right, so we've taken it from the discovery to the sketching all the way to the digital sketching, and now we're about to finalize and take it into vector mode. This may be a struggle, but I know you guys are ready, so I am. So let's get started. This is going to be a more of a sped up version. The recording on this was pretty long, and it's due to the indecisive nature that I am, and that's what creators do. They can spend hours upon hours trying to decide, okay, do I want to use textures? Do I want to use tones for this? So it was more indecisions on me, but this is why we go through this. It's all part of the process. So enjoy, and I promise I will slow down for any parts that need to be hit on, just in terms of making, and maybe even speed up your process. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, so far we have everything laid out here. We got the colors, got our patterns, a few brush strokes here and there, and also our references. Went ahead and set up our layers here. It's very important to name your layers because everything will get super confusing. Like, I have a reference layer, I have like a layer for swatches, just to make sure everything is so separate. Right now I'm about to focus on the head because I want to make sure that I have all the orientations that I need of Baby Groot's head, because a lot of times it can be confusing. What you may have right on the drawing may not be fully correct. Let's go. So here I'm using a Victor Hero brush. I got this from Retro Supply, and I'll post the link in the description below for those of you who are interested. This is a very fun brush to use, especially when I'm doing this level of inking. It reminds me of inking like stock cartoons that you'll see in like old newspaper cartoons or comic books. What I do is I hit object and expand once all the inking is done, and expand appearance just to get all the fills and strokes the way I want it. And then I use the Pathfinder tool to merge so it's all one solid color. And then I create a solid shape and place it into the background, and hit the divide on the Pathfinder tool. And this isolates all the shapes, inner and outer, of the of what I just inked, and this helps me edit, change colors, take out or re-edit certain shapes. And this process is probably the quickest way to ink and also fill in colors, like quick colors, so that way you can see all the mistakes, because that's why I went ahead and duplicate this without expanding it, so that way in case I have to edit, I can go back to it. So we're finishing up here. We introduced the Kirby Krackles that I downloaded. I'll post a link down below in the show notes. This was an interesting piece. I definitely explored a lot, especially with the pattern work. This is, and I don't normally use patterns in Adobe Illustrator, but this was kind of fun. I'm definitely going to make a video about breaking down how to use patterns in your pieces, but this is good. So it looks like you guys made it. That is awesome. This series was a little bit of a struggle for me, but this is the first time I've ever done this, and as a beginner's try for this one, I feel pretty good about it. What I can promise you guys is that I will definitely be continuing making videos, maybe speed drawings, maybe more process videos, but for this was more of a learning experience on me, and I hope it was a learning experience for you. And as always, guys, keep grinding. Thank you very much.